We are back at it again live. High school hoops talk with the talking heads. I'm your boy E Tally with
This is Mad Dog 2020, proud supporter of Super Sports Media.
long weekend, my guy.
Extremely long weekend. I'm exhausted.
Friday night, league play. Saturday, tournament play.
All day tournament play.
Sunday, tournament play. Did you have time to sit down and watch any of that Super Bowl?
Uh, I was dozing off in and out of it. My kids kept waking me up when Seattle made a great defensive play. I mean, but I'm not a betting man. I was going for the NFC, but Seattle, it was just their time. They looked too dominant, and
They did.
their run up to the Super Bowl was just dominant. The way they did my 49ers, the way they handled the Rams. And I love a good underdog story. That's Sam Darnold's story, you know,
You like
and then
that?
I love that story. You
Started with
know,
the Jets, I believe, didn't
he,
he?
he was Brock Purdy's quarterback backup. The Jets got rid of him. The Vikings got rid of him. He's just been discarded. So I'm ecstatic for that young man to overcome all of that. Whether he played a good game, bad game, whatever the hell you want to call it, that man's a Super Bowl champion now. And you
Now
can't
he is.
and you can't take that from him at the end of the day. And no matter what kind of game he might have had yesterday, he was intricate to their success getting there. End of
He
story.
was.
And that's I'm just tired. I'm tired of hate and hatred. Let's just celebrate. The man's a Super Bowl champion. End of story.
Now I am going. I'm not going to fib. If you had the prop bet that he was going to score a touchdown, like passing, I think he got one, didn't he?
I would have probably bet he was gonna get one because they'd been
Yeah.
getting it done. But I would have bet that their defense was going to lead to the majority of their stuff if I
Okay.
had because I'm an NFC guy. And then I watched what they did to my 40, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
As the
Yeah. Yeah.
Rams. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it was their time, man. When people get on runs and those cats got on a run,
They
you
did get
know,
on the run, didn't they?
look at the cat from that left Dallas. 1 year later, this man's a Super Bowl champion. I can't think of his
Um.
name. Marcus, I don't remember the name.
Yeah. I
Um,
saw the story this morning. It popped up on my feed. But
yeah,
no, my thing is a lot of again they get that team gets a lot of talent. I'm not going to talk about that team. So, but that team gets a lot of talent. So, what's new? You know what I mean? What else is new? So, but
and
yeah, man. Uh,
congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks.
and all
Uh,
the fans.
into the quarterback from New England. I know the last name is May, just can't think of the first name off the top of my head. Uh, hey man,
May,
Genios.
yeah, Derek May, I believe.
I don't know the first name, so I just know May. Hey man, rough game, hell of an experience. You made it there. There was no Josh Allen there. There was no Joe Burrow there. There was no Lamar Jackson there. You
Right.
got there, learn from it, grow from it, and come on back, man. And so that's the way I look at those types of things, man. That's a hell of a stage to have never, you know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a stage.
Well, and then not just that part, but also I think he's a rookie or a second year player, I believe.
Something like that, right, right.
Yeah. So
That's a
again, man, hey man, kudos to that whole team. Again, both teams. Honestly, that was a repeat. So
Oh, I left off a name. No Patrick Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud. Like there's a host of names that you thought, this was gonna be their year.
mhm.
And so
Yeah, well,
kudos to both sides, especially to the champions. And
yeah.
hey, Seattle Seahawks are the reigning champion. You know, I'm not gonna do it to you, but congratulations,
No,
Seattle.
again, no. Hey, listen, hey man, we won. The NFC East won. I'm not going 50. I got it wrong. I still thought the Patriots was going to win. I
Did
was,
you?
of course I did. Yeah, man. Yeah, 'cause I think I
Really?
know ball. Yeah, I think I know ball. So,
Uh,
I'm happy for the NFC. I'm not gonna lie. I did make me a prop bet on that, and I did, cover for that. So I'm good. I'm happy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I thought me knowing ball enough, I thought the Patriots defense was gonna be just as good, and they did. They kept them in the game up until they allowed. And I hate to say allowed, but until they allowed the Patriots um, to get 19 points. That's
so
what got them. They let them, they let them get seven, and once you get seven, it was over. It was over.
What we saw was who was better out of the two good defenses, right? You got
Yeah,
two
yeah,
top defenses, and we saw who was better. One defense shut a team out. The other defense limited them to field goals for the majority of the game.
correct.
And here's the thing, on a regular day, limiting teams to just field goals is a pretty damn good defensive day.
Yeah,
It just so happened that, that
your
defense,
offense.
no offense at all. You got to have, some piece of it. Like I said, they limited them. What was it? 4 field goals before the Seahawks finally
Mhm.
got in the end zone.
No, 3. It was
Three,
12.
okay,
It
nine
was
to 16,
12.
nine to six. Was it 12 or was it nine?
It was 12.
That's 4 field goals, three
Okay,
points each.
okay, yeah, my bad. I'm thinking about 4 times 4. I don't know why I'm thinking it was 4 all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
So
Duh.
they limited them to four. They kept them out the end zone for,
Hmm.
and on a normal day, like they're doing their job for the
Right,
offense to come and do their job.
right.
It's offense, it's defense, it's special teams. And so, uh, hey, next year,
It
next
happens.
year. Yeah.
It happens, man. Also the Olympics going on. I don't know. I know you were working all weekend,
The
so I don't
Winter
know if you,
Olympics.
you saw
The
that. Olympics started
Winter
this weekend.
Olympics. I'm a cool runnings fan, so I'm always gonna catch
The
the
bobsled. Yeah, it's that bobsled. Yeah, the
bobsled.
bobsled. Yeah. And then the skeleton. The skeleton and bobsled are two sports that I'm
Right.
not part of. Hey, listen, I don't care how much of a fan you are, I wouldn't do. Would you do it? Would you do bobsledding?
Hell no.
Hey?
I don't even like snow like that. You know how
Uh,
cold snow is?
yeah. And
And and
it
and,
hurts.
and
It hurts to hit that ice.
I was getting ready to say, and don't land wrong, man. Hell no.
No, just don't land, period. Land on your butt. It's not enough cushion. Not enough, nothing. It hurts. It hurts your body. That's why when people say, "Oh, you from the north?" Yeah, I moved. I'm purposely from the north, but I moved here for. I stay here for a reason. Okay,
Right.
so me being a San Antonian I'm here for a reason. Yeah, I was up there, just like half the other people who lived up north and moved down south.
Yeah.
There's a reason we moved down south. So, you ready, man? We
Yeah.
got a new list, man.
Not really, but really.
Not really. You don't think so? We have some losses.
Yeah, but
It looks different
a little bit.
a little bit, a little
Same.
bit.
There's a couple of changes, couple, not many.
All right. Well, you want them odds? Because remember you said you're an odd guy, so you want them odds?
I'm the odd man out.
So
So
let's get
I'm
started.
all the odds.
Are we going forward? Or are we going backwards?
Huh?
Let's do something new. Let's go forward this time.
You choose. You choose. You
Let's go
choose.
forward. Let's go forward. We haven't been forward in a while.
Okay.
Number one, that's you.
I mean, I think I said this 3 months ago that wasn't changing all year, and it's not changing all year. Brennan Bears has held fort and held it down. They had one potential scare this entire district run, and everything else has been 25 to 45 point blowouts. So, I mean, what more can I say? What more can I say? Brennan Bears, they're tough. And here's the other part. I want to add something to it. They're tough and they're healthy.
No, Christ is hurt.
Who went down?
Christ had a boot on his foot. He didn't play. He didn't
Chris?
play Saturday.
Talking about Chris
Chris,
Donovan?
yes, sir. And Donovan didn't play.
That's huge.
He had a boot on his foot. I don't know why,
No,
but that was
the-
Saturday when I was over there.
oh
I didn't
damn.
watch their game. They played Holmes.
Okay, I see that sat. So when did I see Coach Cogill? I was damn. Me and him were just talking about them being healthy and making this
Hmm.
run because we
Hmm.
talked about
Well, maybe it was
we
again.
talked about Zeke's injury last year in the playoffs, and so
Right.
and the thing about it is though, even with Mr. Chris being out, you know they have a transfer in there by the name of Shawnee Mondragon that plays out of the same realm. Now, the thing is, you want all your guns, to win state, you know, it's special, but you got to have all your guns. And they experienced that last year when Zeke went down. And so I don't know what's going on with Chris. I'll tap in with Coach Cogill later to see if I can get a, Super Sports Media update. Uh, but hope whatever it is, right? Hope he's back in a week or two because it's about to get real.
Yeah. Yeah. He had a little boot on his foot, and I don't know if it was precaution, towards though, hey, let's let him sit out a few games. Let's get him healthy, like you said. Before they
Right.
got 2 more games left, if I'm correct. They got Wednesday, Saturday,
Yeah,
and then
They had homes on Saturday, no
they had
flex.
homes on Saturday. They did, and I was
They got Stevens and Taft this week, so don't sleep on Stevens. Them Falcons are
mm,
pesky at times.
uh. So yeah, man, if you get an update, let us know. Let us know. Let's go live with that update when you get it, and
For
let's get
real.
on air and let's talk about that. Well, number one and number two haven't changed at all season. And
Really.
again, and with just one and two being right all season, making us look really, really like geniuses because number two, well, both of them played some tough teams here. And they were battle tested. So here in the city, they are number one and two for a reason. And it's TMI. It's TMI. Again, that team is just steamrolling, just keep taking care of business like they wanted to. I definitely got it wrong. I saw them lose earlier in the season to a district team, which was St. Mike's. Again, no, you laugh, but at the same time, man, I don't, again, man, they're 16, 17, 18-year-old young people. We don't know. We hope.
I'm 19.
Damn, you trying to take us the wrong way, ain't you? I'm not gonna do it. I grabbed the steering wheel. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. Shut up. Got it out.
Hey,
So
just
with
let
that
me
being,
disclaimer, I'm in a mood, so be
I
careful.
know. I know. That's why grab the steering wheel again. Grab the steering wheel again. So we don't know if they're gonna. They again. They might have girlfriend trouble, grades. Things are going on. They might have home life things going on. We don't know. So with all that being said, we don't know who's going to win and lose these games. We just be trying to think we smart and that we're not. Um, the pros they do it all the time and get it wrong. So I don't mind getting it wrong. And again, I thought St. Mike's was going to be too much for them, but they proved not back to back, but they proved night in, night out that they were the better team, and they defeated St. Mike's twice. So St. Mike's got them first, and they said this ain't gonna happen again. They got their lick back plus extra. So right now they're leading their district. Number one, uh, tomorrow against Antonian, big game,
Huge
big
game.
game. Because at the same time, if Antonia can get their lick back, they can get that's going to make everything interesting. Because now I think that will give St. Mike's because St. Mike got 2 losses.
Yeah, both TMI.
No, it was they still TMI still be number one.
TMI can't.
Yeah, they still be number one.
They haven't lost.
They only have exactly they haven't
I would
lost.
only give them one loss.
So no,
They're
I'm trying.
solidified.
Hey,
They're
listen.
solidified number
Hey,
one.
look, real quick. I called another coach this past weekend trying to drum up some business, trying to get it exciting. They were like, "Coach, we can lose games and we still number one in district." I said, "God, be quiet, coach. Be quiet." I'm trying to make this interesting, man. But still, it's still a big game. You know, so we gonna be in the building on that game on Tuesday. So that's TMI versus Antonian.
Where's that one at? Where's the second round at?
I want to say that game's going to be in Antonian. Give me
At
one sec.
Antonio?
I want to say that because if I'm correct, I saw I was looking at on my sheet because I said I was going to go. You know what? It's at TMI. Excuse me. The first one was at Antonian. This was at TMI. So,
Hey, that gym, all that money that they got coming, I need them to build a bigger gym. Like they need more. They need more stand support.
hey man, they're like Duke in the field in Cameron
Dude,
Indoor Stadium. They're just like that, man. They not, man. It's hard. Standing room only, man. And that
literally.
student section is right there on the corner. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. And I just wanted to say they always let me in with no problem. So again, man, it's a location. I don't mind going when they let you in and understand and recognize you as the media.
Some folks don't let you in or something.
Again, everybody don't recognize us as Super Sports Media. So that's all I'm gonna say. But
Sad.
I'll do better. I'll do better with the districts going forward. That's on me. That's on Eric Talley. I'll do better. I'll make sure, that we get all the proper paperwork in to every district and be recognized as just that.
Hey, be better every day. I like it.
There you go, man. There you go. Number 3.
Three. Ooh, still got their lick back. and they took down the Rockets at home. It was a big win.
Hey
You know,
man,
Judson was rolling.
I think they
That,
listened to our pod.
huh?
They listened to our pod. I think. I think Coach Hub, he listens. Him and Coach Bogus. I think they
We do
listen.
it. We do it purposely. You know they listening. What are you talking about?
Hey, because
You know they listening just like you know Coach Cantu is listening and watching. You know it.
from what I was told, they let old Justin McKinney loose.
Springs.
Hey, look, Coach only play
Springs.
their kids, dog. As I was told. I don't know how true it is. I wasn't there. I
Hey,
wasn't there in
I
the
wasn't
building.
there, but you know I want to speak on some things that were for sources
Save it. Save it. Yeah, I know what you want to say. Because I was gonna we gonna tag team that one.
sources that were there. Uh,
Let's say before final thought.
they're good.
Because again, we're gonna tag team that. We gonna both go in on that one.
Hey, I just got word that was my phone going off. That was Coach Cogill as we live on the air. Just precaution.
I thought I figured.
It was a little infection. It's just a precaution. He practiced today. He's fine. So I'll go back to my statement. The Brennan Bears, they're tough and they're healthy. So just wanted to live on air. He just texted.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach Cogill, for that update for us. Thank you. And now that you're tough and healthy, man, go do your thing.
Hey man, I need him to. Yeah, I need him to take care of that business.
Yeah,
I,
that I can I would love to be able to talk about that, man. Oh my God.
I would too, and well, this reminds me
Still,
of
we'll get back to you still. Sorry. Hold on. We'll get back to you.
this reminds me of Coach No We Can too had three guys carrying his team. One of the three guys left and went to a prep, so they had two left. And after then they picked up another kid to go along with maybe the big three. They had Dre Ray, so then it was really four. But then anyway, but the team that they had playing for the state that year, of course, come on, Big Vince makes them phenomenally better. But that's the year they won the state.
It'd be great for the city. Be great to talk about, you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, because again,
Just the thought of it, you know.
so
You
last two teams,
got
real quick.
Keisha Flemings that left. He's doing beautiful things in U of H, you know, putting the city on the map. And now go somebody from San Antonio, Judson, Brennan, somebody
Last
go
two teams that did it:
TMI,
UIL,
somebody go get this,
Cole
man.
Cougars, and
Yeah.
Taps. TMI. Last two teams to win state.
Somebody go
Okay,
get this, man.
let's just say that last two teams to win state: Cole Cougars and TMI and Taps. It's last two teams. So there you
Yeah.
go. This
SA
would be beautiful.
vets,
We need it.
SA vets,
We
you know,
need
the
it.
number ones. Somebody go get this, man.
We need it.
All right,
We need it.
back to Steel. Yes,
In Springs,
Coach
yeah,
Hub
spring,
let Springs loose in Springs. They
the
had no
spring
WD.
thing.
They had no WD-40 for him. He was
No,
out.
they put all the WD-40 on him
He
because
just,
at the same time he was.
I
Hey,
don't know what it must have been vapor rub because it wasn't. I don't know what the hell they was.
we got
Springs.
somebody early.
Listen, I call them Springs for a reason. You know, there's a reason I call them Springs. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. Uh, Never mind. I'm not gonna go there right
There you
now.
go. There you go.
Uh,
You all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, man. So that was a great
great
game.
win. That's a great win. It's great.
Um, again,
Still needed that little
that
bit.
that game was so good that that's the only game that so far this season has that the crowd, it was too many people.
Your
Yeah.
heart was broke. I remember you called me. He was like, "Yo, I can't get in."
No, I didn't say yo. I said I didn't get in. I said
You
yo,
sound like
I ain't
you sound like
going.
Chris.
What?
You sound like Chris Brown.
Exactly.
Why you outside the club? You can't even get in.
Exactly. Hey man, I didn't make it. Got there. I got there too late because of one of the young men that we're gonna talk about here in a minute. We're gonna mention, but I couldn't get in because I wanted to go celebrate that and popped in, and then it was like, nah, no sir, not today, not today. I even got so bad I flashed the badge and all. I'm media. Yeah, you media is gonna stand outside. I said I told everybody I should have turned around
Catch
and
me
said,
outside.
hey, look, I should have turned around, put my medals on, and said, I'm live. and did a report from outside. That's what I should have did. Live from
Catch
Judson
me
High School.
outside.
Yeah. Hey
All
man,
right,
we did best
man.
we did. But hey, it's all good.
But even with that win, uh, let's talk about number 4 now.
And that's some Justin Rockets, man. Um, I'm not gonna say I knew that was gonna be a hard game for them to get to play, but I knew that was gonna be a hard game. We talked about it the week before. And again, they're still rolling though. They still understand what they have in front of them. They still know district is still at play as far as to be the district champions. They'll probably split with Steel again, like they did last year, because they'll be big. Steel will be big, Jets will be small. So with
No,
that being,
they split already.
no, I'm just saying. But again, they still got games to play. Canyon, Canyon still Canyon. Canyon's going for that spot. Canyon, even though they lost to East Central, Canyon's still trying to make some noise, and we gonna mention those guys too. So with that being said, uh, again, they're having this is Judson, one of Judson's best seasons they had in the last few years. So, Coach Noe Cantu doing everything he's supposed to do with those guys, and just he got them rolling. And yes, they did split district, but again, man, those guys are just playing out of their mind. I'm trying to pull up their record real quick before.
8-1 in district.
No. Overall, their overall record,
The
25 and 6.
overall record is yes.
25 and 6, and they are, again, they got some big wins outside of the city. That's important. Went down to Houston and took care of business over there. Played up in Dallas, and again, and I think if I'm correct, that gave them their third city loss, if I'm correct. TMI, Antonian, and now Steel. So to lose only 3 times in the city, that's pretty compared to last year and the year before. That's a hell of an improvement. So kudos to those Rockets.
Number 5, the Warren Warriors, man. Them cats have been rolling.
They are. They are.
Had a tough week this week. They got Sotomayor Wednesday, and then they got Harlan looking to get their lick back on
Saturday,
Valentine's Day. So, nothing much to say, man. Coach Palacios has them playing. They're without their point guard right now, though. Jalen LaCour is out. And so this is a hell of a week to not have your floor general. So hopefully, next man up. Hopefully there's somebody that's there that's ready to step up and attempt to, do what Jalen LaCour does in running that show. But Soto and Harlan, this is a big week because, with that number 2 and 3 and 4 slots and whatever, each of these last 3 games matter,
Yes.
So put your socks on, put your shoes on, and go handle business. And best of luck to you this week, Warren.
And moving along to number 6, Antonian. Antonian is finding ways to keep winning, man. They just keep finding. I think it's because of the guy who has the keys to the engine, and I think that's Amari Guetta.
He got the keys. He's got the motor. He's got the transmission fluid. And I told you last week, that's not that boy's name. Now I'm gonna tell you what his real name is.
Go ahead, tell me what his name is, Mike.
No, I'm see
last name out your mouth.
Last week I gave you the radio edit version of his name. This week I'm gonna give you the CD version of his name.
All right, we'll bleep it out.
Amari, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth.
Whoa. You want to go through that part? Hey, come on, guy. We got kids who watch this, man.
Do we?
You can't do that. Yeah.
Oh, we're live. We are live, aren't we?
Yeah, we are live. Yeah, you can't do that like that.
Right.
Hey, what the hell going on? I thought you were gonna be like MF or something like that. You
said you was gonna bleep it.
I know.
You telling me I was okay.
I didn't know you was gonna,
I gave the disclaimer. I was getting ready to
get
it.
BTB. Come on back to basic. Come on, Victory. Now they really can't bleep it now. This dude making me go to work, man.
Oh, I said I gave it.
You did, but I like to lead these up.
You said okay, it's okay, you bleep it out. So I'm like, okay, that's telling me I'm okay.
Keep my name out your. I thought you.
I didn't think I needed to do that. You said you was gonna bleep it. You said you was gonna bleep it, so I thought I was good.
That's why I love you, man. That's why I love you, dog.
Told
Oh
you,
man.
didn't I tell you I'm in the mood? I told you I'm in the mood. I
You
told you
did, you did. You keep me young. You keep me
I'm in
young,
the mood.
man. You keep me young, dog. But yes, that
But
young man continues to
back to Marietta. Listen,
it's a hard conversation.
no,
It's
it ain't a
hard.
hard conversation. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it
easy
is.
for
It
me.
is. It
No,
is.
it's
It's
pretty
hard.
easy for me.
All right, go ahead.
I don't care what stories are circulating. I have not done any data, any fact checking. I haven't done anything.
Okay.
This is all I'm going to say. Whatever the facts are, right? If there are facts that can be proven to support whatever narrative it is, hey, cool. Facts are facts, data is data. If there aren't facts to prove whatever narrative is being painted, then again, facts are facts and data is data. But here's the thing. I don't care about any of that. That young man has had a phenomenal, in all capital letters, high school basketball career and journey. And what he's doing, where this record is concerned, I'm not getting into the ins and outs of it. The fact that his name is even in the runnings of the company that it is, can we just celebrate that?
Let's congratulate him. Let him
We
finish the
we just,
season, guys. Let him
huh?
finish the season. Let him finish the season. Let him enjoy his season.
Can we just enjoy
Let's
the
do that.
greatness?
Let's
Yeah,
that's the important part for me. Just say congratulations, man. We don't gotta. Hey, man,
congratulations
we'll get all the red tape stuff taken care of later, guys.
and celebrate
Let's
greatness.
celebrate.
What
Let's
he's
celebrate. See,
doing is,
real
oh
quick.
man,
I'm about to go
phenomenal.
on my soapbox. And see, you got me started. That's what we don't look, San Antonio. This is what you guys. This is what we don't do. I'm gonna say we because I'm part of it. Okay, we don't do this well enough, and we don't get behind our kids. Okay, again, man, with the stuff that Kingston was doing last year, and I said this on air, the stuff that young man was doing last year, we didn't get behind it enough. I said it enough. We gave him his flowers, but we didn't do it enough. Now, of course, he's out there in Houston doing it. Now I'm seeing people post this about this kid. Like, come on, dog. I wasn't doing that when he was over at Brennan. I'm gonna say it. I didn't see that. I didn't see that love coming from there.
It was mad.
You know what I'm saying? We were, hey man, we've been the same stance that we had. We support every kid, and he was one of them that we supported. We talked to his coach again, and so at the
He gave
same
us an
time,
interview.
I know
He gave us an
I didn't want to
interview.
big time. I didn't want to big time. No, I didn't want big time. But what I'm not liking is we don't get behind these young people. Let's let this kid finish the season.
That's
Okay,
that's where I'm at with it.
the
What
adults can
he's doing is
stop.
phenomenal.
Listen. He's having a phenomenal season. To be mentioned with a name of Devin Brown. Come on,
Tom
man.
Brown,
Come on. No, I'm just saying with the accomplishment, the
don't
accomplishments Devin did. Got to think
forget
about
about
that.
Paul. There are
That's the
guys who
stuff that we got to make sure we remember, man. Somebody from our city did it, played at every level, high school, college, and then played for the Spurs. Come on, man. Come on, get his kid his flowers right now. That's all I'm saying.
that's the point that I wanted to get across. We're allowing the negative stuff to take away from
Facts.
what's going on. And that's all I wanted to. Can we just
Facts.
can we just celebrate, congratulate,
Celebrate.
enjoy?
Yes. Yeah, man.
That's all I'm getting at. I have no difference on this than I do with the Kobe, LeBron, Mike, and all of that stuff. Why do we have to negate to paint a narrative? Why can't we just celebrate, applaud, and enjoy what's before us? Because I'm gonna tell you something, Eric Talley, you and I pay attention. There's nobody coming down this pipeline right now that's gonna be anywhere near doing what he's doing right now. Kingston's gone, Amari's about to be gone. D1 about to be gone. There's nobody near this right now, Mr. Tally. And we're going to have another one gone before we get to celebrate something like this again. That's all I got. I don't know nothing. I'm not a basketball guy. I'm just some dude from Corpus that always played in San Antonio. But damn, man, this is special.
It is.
Can we not take away from this special feat? That's my message. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait till the closing thought.
Oh man, that was just a good message, man. Not support your message, and I too get behind that. And I just want to see, again, man, I just want to see us celebrate the kids better. We poop on these young people. And again, I get it if you was coaching on them, coaching against them. I get it. So if you were,
Even then,
no,
no.
no, 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 hold on. No. The reason I say that, because again, I don't, the competitor in me, if I was coaching against him, I don't want him to score 31 on me or 25 on me. I'm sorry. I don't. I want to hold him to 15. I want to, because I'm coaching against you. I'm trying to do my job as a coach. So I get that part of it. But once you get to those feats of, hey man, uh, uh, uh 3,000, okay, hey, no matter how you want to look at it, 4 year senior, 4 year starter on varsity, 3,000 points. Come on, man, cut
That's
that
sick.
out. You
That's sick.
know what I'm saying? Like
That's
let's celebrate that. Let's get that boy that. Let's give him them flowers that he deserves. And then again, if the record book's wrong or something's off, let's do that in off season. Let's do that. Let's do that over. Let the adults do that. Let the historic. That's why it's so important, guys, that I be trying to bring up historical things in our basketball sector, because we got to know these things. We can't forget about the kids that paved the way.
can I piggyback on that?
Come on.
And and I'm only speaking on some of the stuff that I've heard. In the event, there are proven facts and there is data to support that maybe he didn't get the record because there were some numbers that weren't reported or misreported or whatever the case. It's still a tremendous feat, and it's not hating if facts are provided and proven. That's not hating. That's making sure to not take away from the individual that did earn it. That's not hating.
Right.
Data in history
Right.
is just that, data in history. The person that breaks the 100-meter dash world record doesn't want something falsified. Maybe that's the wrong choice of words, but if the record's there and it stands and there's data to support it, we have to honor that. That's not hating, that's honoring what was done and accomplished. Nobody wants their record to be tarnished, tainted, or taken from them because something wasn't correctly reported. That's not hating. It's called getting it right. Referees go to replay cameras. It's called getting it right. That's not hating. So I want to make sure to state that piece as well, because if any of us were that record holder and somebody got numbers wrong or misreported information or didn't report the full information, we wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want to lose our record because somebody didn't do their job or didn't fact check things all the way through. And that's all I'm saying. That's not hating. That's just called getting it right. At the end of the day, we want to get it right, especially when we're, talking about all time and all that stuff. So whoever's out there doing the data and the fact checks and all of that stuff, I just ask, please, for the sake of this current individual, previous individuals, please get it right. That's all I got. I guess I got the good internet. We lost our partner in crime. So I'm gonna just keep talking here for a little bit. I'll wait till he gets back before I continue on with the list. Although the next number is number 7, and I am the odd teams today. And he's back.
Sorry about that, guys.
Wait
I'm
for
having
him.
some internet connections out here. That was a new one to me right there. That was new right there. Never had that happen. But gotta check that background there, Chief. What I miss you saying, Mike? I'm sorry.
All I said was for whomever is doing the data check, the fact check, please just get it right.
Right. Exactly, man. Because at the same time, it is, it's one of those like, hey, man, don't There we go. Don't poop on the kid. Let the kid enjoy his great season he's having. And no one can say what y'all saying because at the same time he's having a phenomenal season too, by the way. So it was good to see that. And that's the part I'm proud of, you know. So hey, kudos to him.
Moving on, moving on.
So I think
Number
we're on number
seven. Number seven.
number 7. That's you, boss.
Hey, Clemens Buffaloes.
There they go.
Got a big game this week on Friday. They're off Tuesday. Got a big game. East Central has had a roller coaster season, and but don't sleep on Coach.
Hold on, Bo. Hold on, Bo. There you go. That better? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Clemens
great part
has
is something you're gonna love. This is all live too, so it's all going on live.
hey,
FYI.
all good. Clemens Buffaloes got those East Central Hornets this week, and with the roller coaster season that they've had, uh, you still can't sleep on Coach Raybon and his Hornets. And so Buffalo's they gotta show up. You can't take a night off in that district. You gotta show up and finish the job. And so it's a big game. Clemens can continue stamping their place. Right now they're number 3,
Yep.
and looks like it's not going to shift with their 3 district losses. Which when you look at their district, you got Steele and Judson atop of them.
Mhm.
3 pretty good district losses there. Uh, but got to take care of business this week against East Central, Clemens. You got to show up and take care of business.
And then their last game, the crazy part is their last game is against Judson, and it's not really gonna matter for either one of them because right now it's looking like Canyon will have that 4th slot, and with Canyon having that 4th slot now, even though they're 1 game ahead or 1 game minus of East Central because they're 4-5 and East Central's 4-6. Go ahead, man.
But Canyon got a rough week. They got Judson and Steele this week.
Right, right. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
So that five getting ready
Yeah,
to
it's like, hey, I know who everybody's pulling for. I know everybody's pulling for.
that that five is getting ready to change, but that
Yeah.
6 after Friday might change too. So
Right,
and
right.
Canyon beat East Central, so I don't know, man. That's gonna be
No. So they're done. They went 1-1.
I know I said Canyon split with East Central.
Yeah, they split with them.
Yeah.
So the problem is how if Canyon has to catch somebody else slipping, i.e. Judson or Steele.
No, they're both gonna have 7 losses. Pending,
Oh,
pending, pending Clemens beats East Central. That
okay.
gives East Central 7 losses.
Who
Canyon, let's go ahead and just say they gonna finish with 7 after Saturday, after
who
Friday.
who does Canyon have left to play?
They got Judson, they got Steele. I need to look at who they got next Tuesday. Give me
That's
one
what I
second.
just said. They got to catch Judson or Steele slipping. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They got to win one of those games to
Why?
because they have to catapult themselves to be
Oh, you're talking about to just make it solidified.
to
Okay, I,
making
I
that
was
number
I was
four
going on the
slot.
fact that we're gonna have a tie for 4th
Right,
with
right, right,
with
right,
with
right, right,
Canyon
right.
and East Central, and then it goes to some funny stuff.
Well, it goes either coin toss
Well, some funny stuff. I think
or
that I'm sorry.
hey,
You gotta play that game. You gotta play that.
hey, listen.
It was 1-1. You gotta play that
Anybody
game.
knows Coach
You can't coin. You
Raybon?
can't. You can't coin flip that game. You gotta play that game.
Raybon doesn't do coin flips. Ask Steele. Back to back years. Ask Steele. Raybon doesn't do coin flips, dog. We playing.
You gotta play. You
Yeah,
gotta beat. You gotta beat me for this.
you gotta beat me.
You
And
gotta
that's
beat me
one
for
thing I
this.
respect about Coach Raybon. He did the Steele back to back years.
Yeah,
And he said it.
you gotta beat me.
You gotta beat him. You
I'm
gotta beat
with
him.
that. I'm with
And
that
hey,
though.
it worked in his benefit. The first year worked in his benefit because he got the slot. The second year it didn't matter, just went for seeding. So Steele took the seed over them. So remember they playing big and small. So
Now, really, what a mess up Canyon's life is if because see, it ain't even gonna matter for Clemens if East Central beats them Friday. Clemens don't shift. This is really for the 4th
correct.
slot.
It is for the fourth slot. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Canyon or East Central has to win one of those 3 games left against the three bigs, because again, they have to. They have to. So, and then going and talking about number 8, we got them Hawks. Them Harlan Hawks.
They got a big week.
They got Taft and Warren. Taft, young team, very young team. Hungry, just want to play spoiler for you. And then you got Warren, which on Saturday, Valentine's Day.
They want their lick back.
That's going to be the game that Mr. DeLeon. Come on, big dog. Be that floor general. So see what you got. Let's see what you got. That's the one right there. This is the one that mattered when we talked about early in the season. And this is the one that really kind of sets the table of what kind of team these guys are.
I look for the true freshman, London Jackson, to have a big game.
But he has big games every time. I think he's averaging 20 points a game.
Yeah,
So we spoke on some earlier. He might be. Listen, if he stays at Harlan all 4 years, he might be the one.
Yeah,
because he's going into the week. I mean, he's going into the season already averaging close to 20 points. So, and they go deep. They go deep into the playoffs. So with them going deep, if he can get extra 4 or 5 games, that's how you really do it. Because the good part is your playoff play goes towards your points. So if you can get an extra 5 to 10 games, hey man, 5 games is 100 points. 100 points. So I think he's at 8. Is it 18?
He's averaging 18.8, which we're gonna call that 19 points a game.
Yep.
19 points and 9 rebounds a game
as
a true freshman.
And if I'm correct, they had 27 or 28 games, if I'm correct.
28 games he's playing.
So he'll wind up with 30 games regular season.
Yeah.
They'll play at least, I'm going to say 3. Last year they played 5, I believe. Last year was 5.
He's on course for about a 600-point season as a true freshman. That's freaking doggone phenomenal, man.
Ooh.
True freshman, 600 points per season. That's big time right there, man. Congratulations, young fella.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
I think we know who the newcomer of the year is. I think we know who the newcomer of the year is.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can debate you at all. I'm not to make sure I can't even. Hey, you might be right. You might be hands down. You might be. I think you're right. If I'm writing that down right now.
Kashani Mondragon over at Brennan's having a solid first year, but this is a true freshman. This is a true freshman.
Last year.
Huh?
This is his last year.
This is his last year, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True freshman, first time on varsity.
That's what I'm saying. So
that got different weight.
Yeah, like if he's really doing his thing. And again, his teams, he got some good players on his team.
You want to know what's crazy?
Armani Francis, he got Mr. DeLeon.
He chills. He don't even be, he just gets it in the flow. Yeah. If he were selfish, if he were, and I wonder when Mr. DeLeon and Mr. Francis is gone, Mr. Matt, I wonder if Coach Hall is gonna be like, yo, man, I need you to be selfish.
Francis got another year with him, so he got one more year with him. So Francis,
I forget that Francis and Matt juniors, they're 27s. They're 20. Yeah, Francis, they're 27s.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a return.
It is.
That's a hell of a return right there.
And I don't know if anybody's doing their homework, but go watch their. Well, I want to say go watch their JV. Their JV solid too. Their JV solid too. They got some size.
Have you seen the NFL fullback that plays for their team? The JV
fullback. I didn't. I probably did.
The biggest thing in the gym. He dunking everything, trying to break everything, the backboard, the rim, the pole structure. Harlan's going to be good the next few years. I'm going to tell you. They got a 28, 29 class. They got a 30 class up the way. Harlan's going to be good the next few
They
years.
are. They are, man. They are. And the fact that you already said it, you got close to 600 points already.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Who's number 9, bro?
Hey, SA vets, man. Uh, them boys handling business.
Well, what I need them to do,
Is
man.
is not let Mississippi Valley get their first win?
Well, not just that. They're not by the record, by the standings. They're number 9, but they're not really a number 9 team.
No, it's just some other stuff ahead.
That again, they dropped a game or two. They shouldn't have dropped a game or two. They're really the way they play. They beat some 6As now. They beat some 6As. I like them top 7.
Well, it's hard to put them top 7 when the people that's there they took L's to.
I know.
And so I think
Remember, hold on, they beat number 8.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So,
but in that number 8, number 9, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, we can go back and forth and back on that. We would have to do with that, which we can do that by Sunday. We would have to do with that what we did when we had to figure how we were going to put Judson and Clemens for that little stretch when Clemens was above Judson.
Right.
Who are like opponents? What is the point differential with like opponents?
Right.
To really get some hardcore data, because you make a tremendous point that they did.
Well, no, but I want to make sure they did it themselves, though, Mike. That's all I'm trying to say. They did it themselves, sir.
But we do have some fans and supporters that try to keep us intact, and so for them, I'll do a little homework, just like I did with Judson and Clemens, to be able to show, hey, you have
got it right.
It's not a matter of being right or wrong. Again, just like we talked about with the Amari Guetta situation, just want to be able to have the facts. Get it right. That's going to be the new phrase. Just get it right. And so we want to be able to provide the data to show, hey, we did this without actually doing the fact check, but we've done the fact check, and this is what we come up with. So I'll do it. I'll do it.
Right.
So hopefully they don't drop to Smith and Valley, but they can't go slip it on Friday because Bernie Champion is rolling.
Well, I got some things to say about Mr. You pulled a me. You pulled a me. You called them by the city. It's okay, though.
I do that just for you. You know that.
Yeah. Hey, I know.
I know you like Samuel Champion.
Look, at the same time,
Bernie Champion, I'm gonna call him Bernie Champion.
Hey, the city named him Samuel Champion, and I'm gonna call him Samuel Champion, who lives.
I can't find Samuel Champion on MaxPrep.
Because again, they do that for everybody. Just like
I can't find Samuel Champion on Google.
You can't find Roosevelt. You can't find Roosevelt either.
Yes, you can. I can find S.A. Roosevelt on MaxPrep.
Yeah, what you say? Would you call him first again? S.A.
I can find Roosevelt on MaxPrep.
No, you said it right. You saw it because you saw it. That's why you like. Don't worry. I had a conversation with somebody actually from Bernie, and they were like, "Why do you do that?" I said, "Because that's their name. Their name is Samuel Champion." Why? I said, "Why do I got to call them Bernie Champion? Just because they live in Bernie? Okay, the school name is Samuel Champion. That's what the school name is. It's not like Southwest Legacy. Southwest Legacy is Southwest Legacy. That's their name. Their name is Southwest Legacy."
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
We don't call nobody else by their first name. Why we call them by their first name?
Because I want to make sure I'm showing my respect to Samuel Champion. Like I give them that.
So why don't we just call him Champion? We don't call Tybee Kerrville Tybee, so why don't we just say Champion?
You can call him Champion. I like
the Champion than Samuel Champion.
Again, because I'm letting you know who I'm talking about, but at the same time, I'm letting you know I did my fact check first and make sure I did my homework before I started being crazy and just saying, "Hey, Samuel Champion, you're not going to call them Bernie Champions." I'm not going to do it. Before I stand on that and die on, I want to make sure I let people know it's Samuel Champion. So we can call him Champion as long as we know what we're talking about.
I call him Champion too. Because we don't say Kerrville Tybee, so I'm okay with not saying Bernie Champion.
No, people do. As crazy as that sounds, people do. Maybe we don't, but yeah. They be talking to me, and they'll mention
other people are relevant in this case. I'm talking about me and you.
Yeah.
Tybee, so we're not gonna call him Samuel Champion. We're gonna call him Champion.
And that's called I'm champion. I'm cool with that. Again, I did my homework before I started
Yeah,
doing this craziness. So I
yeah,
made sure I looked them up. I saw, oh, okay. Because I actually thought it was Bernie champion.
got you.
That's what I really thought it was. And
Hey,
I'm like, no, oh, they're in
hey,
Bernie. Got it.
take over number 10, man. That's a story.
Number 10. Hey, listen, again, I'm going to do this every time we talk about these guys. Good job, Reagan. Good job. I just wish you to trust the process just a little bit more. But you did your job. You took over number one. You beat you beat Johnson. You beat Brandeis, and look at you now. You're at top of your district, District 28, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're ringing up wins like you're supposed to. So good job to you. You got Churchill and Clark coming up. Don't sleep on Clark, please. Don't sleep on Clark. Please don't sleep on Clark. Clark has again. They're please do your job. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Run your race, and I like how you're running it. And like you said, you played some great teams, and you played some teams that you're supposed to win. That's how you. Again, you got a great coach over there. He knows what he's doing. So fans of the Reagan Rattlers, continue to support your Reagan Rattlers and continue to get behind them. But great job on your success, and when we have you guys on our list of number 10, you did it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
You
did.
want the same thing?
That's a great story, they've
It
been
is a
right.
great story.
And I'm happy for them cats, man. I really am. I really am.
Well, I like again. I'll say it again. I like how they just stuck with they doing it their way. I like it. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I like how they just kept. Hey man, we want to be ranked higher and all that, and they just stayed what they were doing. So kudos to those guys, and they're being led again. They're being there. You go. There you go. They're being led. They're being led by some great guards over there, Mr. Kelly and Mr. Bowen.
Yep, they are.
So
Hey,
continue.
Christian Kelly's having a phenomenal freaking season, man. He's
Yes, he
playing,
is.
he's
Well,
playing
they
his
both are.
he's playing his butt off, man.
They both are.
He's worked hard. He went through the train. He's playing his butt off right now. He's maximizing his opportunities and he's having a heck of a season, man. He
Hey,
really
by the
is.
way, in district you're 10-1.
Listen, but let's talk about the 10. They lost the first game of district
Mm-hmm. And
and
we were worried.
haven't looked back.
We we
Because
we
I remember I was like, damn, and they haven't looked back.
we were one of the ones that was being that right arm quarterback or chair quarterback or Sunday morning or Monday morning talking head. Oh, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. They lost to Johnson. Oh no, they lost to Johnson. And the only reason I was saying all that because I did see them lose to Vandergrift. And the man they lost to Vandergrift had me a little like, oh man. And then they mess around and lose to Johnson. But hey man, they put their wins together and they're on right now on a 9 win streak, 9 game win streak. So kudos to them. That's why I applaud you, Reagan. So
10?
keep it up. I know that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. They doing it. They doing it. They know what they're supposed to be doing. So kudos to those guys.
Number 11. Now, this is a new one, right? That spot formerly belonged to New Braunfels, the Unicorns. However, New Braunfels decided to drop a game to Champion last week. Now, but Mike, New Braunfels is still number 2. Yeah, by computerized data. We're man-made data. See, New Braunfels is sitting at 10-4. Champions is sitting at 9-4, right? Same amount of losses. And Champion just beat New Braunfels. So I'm gonna reward Champion. We're gonna reward Champion for that win over the former number 11. And we're gonna put Champion in that spot at number 11. That's a big win for them last week. The only thing separating them from number 2 is the amount of wins that they got. They're at 9-4, and New Braunfels at 10-4. But they beat them last week, and they've got the same amount. I'm gonna reward Champ. That's a huge win. big game.
Well,
Big game.
not just that. They beat them twice. Yeah, there you go. Make sure you say that part because people might
I knew
hear
you
that
were.
little snippet. I know.
Kobe that. I Kobe that to you.
Yeah.
That's the way you feel right now.
Yeah. You got to make sure you put that out there. Like, hey, man, you got two losses to these guys. So the reward has to be there. Also,
yeah, they earned that.
They got a junior. They got a junior playing lights out. Playing lights out. He hit 1,000 points. And I want to say thank you for getting that information to us in his young man's feet. And we're talking about Gavin Peck. And again, I followed him last year. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but I found out about him last year.
Fuck it.
I stumbled. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I stumbled upon, like, I was just up there. Remember, I was going to go cover Champion versus Bernie, the Greyhounds. And next thing I know, I'm like, hey, man, this dude giving them buckets right now. This dude is getting busy with it. And I've been following him ever since then. And I'm glad to follow. Got a chance to see him play in one of the tournaments over at Harlandale that I got a chance to actually go and record and get some footage on a young man. So again, watching them play is a true thing to where though, hey man, 1,000 points as a junior is that's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. And know that team all surrounds him and they understand what's being done over there. So shout out to him and his 1,000 points. Congratulations, young man. We watching. We are watching. And again, real quick, I want to throw a disclaimer out there. Mike said this 2 weeks ago, back to back. Certain data is being given to us. If you feel like we missed you, hey man, I can't 1, 2. That's it. We can't be in every gym. I can't. But if the data is being given to me, let me know. I'll definitely celebrate your kid because again, I want the information to be there. Just like this upcoming week, we got something special for one of our guys. Again, 1,000 points, 600 plus rebounds. So again, man, it's being done, but the information is being given to us. So help us help you. Go ahead, Mike. Because I think I'm next, right?
You are, but I don't think people
understand.
I don't understand.
Well, just in case they say something. Just in case. They might say something. They might like,
no, I don't think they really realize like this is joy for us.
Yeah.
When I retired, followed through and turned over the reins to our new club for the gym, the Cowboys, it's to be able to do stuff like this. I want to get back to the good light, the positive light of basketball, right? Being able to celebrate children, you know what I'm saying? Jason Vidari over at Marshall. Marshall's not having, any kind of season, but Jason Vidari's having a hell of a season.
Hey, man. Hey, hold on. They don't steal my guy, man. I got that on my notes, man. Come on.
But information given to us, like you
Yeah,
saw.
it was. Well,
information given to us, like the night that Mr. Peck dropped 42 of 59 points, information given to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would love, like, I know we didn't put we didn't get to it, but the reason I haven't gotten to the girls is because I'm begging coaches and people to give me data and information on girls. The only girls I know are the people that talk to me about stuff. Rosie Lee Pastrano, Bella Flemings, my young ladies over at Wagner. I only know these things because people tell me these things. I'm not in girls' gyms. My son is a freshman. I can't be in two places. I wish I could, but I can't. Please give us information. I got coaches that still haven't responded to me. Hey, coach, your team is such and such. I see max preps, but can you help me a little bit more?
You know what? I got it. I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna send our emails to all the school districts and all the coaches, and so that way, when great things are happening, huh? Say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
I said, ask for your media pass while you're at it.
He's trying to get me on the air. I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm bigger than that, man. Hey, man, it happens sometimes. Again, it happens sometimes, I got it. Hey, in life, there always are rules we must follow. We are never above the rules. So I will make sure I follow those rules. I
Hey,
don't care how big Super
let's get
Sports
number
Media
12. Let's
gets.
get the number 12. He got number 12, Bo.
All
New number
right,
12. It's a new number
number
12.
12. New number 12. Yeah, they are. It is a new number 12.
Yeah. Well, not new, shifted up number 12.
Shifted up. Yeah, but still new. It's still new. That, we didn't say
Yeah.
new to the list now. You didn't
Okay,
say
okay,
new
very
to the
good.
list, but we
Well,
do have
some
new
people
number
might
12.
some people might be like, they were there already. That's not new. Let's just clarify for common.
Exactly. And that's them Titans. The Titans. Remember the Titans. And that is Southwest Legacy.
How'd they get there?
New, because listen, new coach in this program. So he's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. They have first place. They have first place in the district. And
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, I was gonna say have first place in district and carrying the badge the way he's carrying the badge. Hey, Coach Luke. Hey, man, we watching you. You're doing a phenomenal job. And again, he's making sure he's so humble. Man, he's so humble. When I went and covered those guys for their tournament, he's so humble. And he's doing a great job at it. And man, I'm telling you, the next basketball season, I think I'm gonna go get me an apartment down there and I'm gonna split myself. Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna do Monday. I'm gonna cover them on Tuesdays.
You got Mrs. effed up.
District 27 on Fridays. All right. So their district, and because next year is gonna be almost impossible for me to cover them. You know why? Ask me why.
Why?
They move up to 6A. Yes, they move up to 6A. And then hold on, I'm gonna get one. It gets even better. And you know where they play?
All in the Valley.
All Laredo schools, the 4 Laredo schools down there, Del Rio, and there's one more. Who am I missing? There's one more. Del Rio and I'm missing somebody.
Is Harlingen in there or Eagle Pass?
Eagle Pass. Yes. So they have, it's like they're 10 team district, and 8 games are all outside of San Antonio. Sucks to be them. So that's why I said either I'm gonna maybe I'll get an apartment down Laredo. That's what I'll do. I'll get an apartment down Laredo, catch all those away games, and then make Laredo part of what we're doing. And then I just cover my district 20, soon to be 27. 27, soon to be 27. That's what we're gonna do.
So there's something so I know we're not there yet, but for this situation, it's a special, different kind of situation. I gotta talk about an honorable mention right now. Now, Southwest Legacy is 11-2 in district. John Jay is 11-2 in district. Max Prep has him listed as number 1 over John Jay at number 2. I'm going Southwest Legacy is number 1 for the simple fact they beat John Jay in overtime. It went to overtime earlier in this district play, right? Now, what I would like to happen, I would like both Southwest Legacy to win their 2 games this week.
Hold serve
and John Jay, huh?
It's called hold serve.
And I would like John Jay to win both their games this week. I would like them both to hold serve. That way, on February 17th, they both show up 13-2, and we figure it out.
Well,
that's what I would like to happen. Now, typically,
I don't want that to happen.
Typically, when we speak on stuff like this, it go the exact opposite. And somebody mad at us because we spoke about it on air. But I would like them both to hold serve, and we got to be in that building February 17th, Bo. If both of them go into that game 13-2, we got to be in the building because John Jay is 11-2, just like them. They lost in overtime. You know they coming back for that lick. I need them both to hold serve just to add to the magnification of that game. They got to.
Well, I can't make it hold serve because there's a bigger game that's coming up.
Yeah, Friday against Southwest.
Well, don't
sleep on McCullum. McCullum's playing spoiler right now. Don't sleep on McCullum. Don't sleep on
again, another team with another new coach.
Yeah.
These new coaches are doing their job. I'm telling you, Jake, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about going back to Southwest Legacy. Jake's doing a hell of a job this year. He's doing a hell of a job. He's making it look easy, and I just appreciate him just showing love and allowing me to, when I do come up there, allow me in the building. I appreciate that. I did follow the media protocols. With that being said, I do have the credentials to be in the building, but I just appreciate when I do go up there, they show me love. So shout out to you, Southwest Legacy. Congratulations. Moving to number 13 now.
Number 13. Shifted up. Shifted up number 13. Them Wimberley Texans. 30-2.
Yeah, they doing it. They doing it.
With an average of 37 points on each district win. Nobody's even coming near them. Undefeated 7-0, and unless some miracle happens, nobody's beating them in district.
No, no disrespect. And again, everybody put their shoes and socks on the same way. Socks first, and shoes. You can't put your socks over your shoes. That's football guys do that. But yeah, yeah. Nobody beating them guys. And shout out to Wimberley. Continue doing what you're doing. We're gonna be watching you all the way in the playoffs. You and Davenport, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Number 14.
Shift down. Still on the list.
Yeah.
Shift down.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. You wait till now to do that, and that was a tough one. But I know, hey, listen.
You got to remember, them youngins was on the list at the beginning of the season.
Them youngins was on the list before.
That ain't no slip, no miss.
No, them Owls got mad at us for that.
In there.
Them Owls got mad at us for that though. Them Owls they was hot. It was like, hey, what we doing, coach? We beat. Listen, they were throwing.
Them Vox was mad. We've been talking about them. Now, mind you, them youngins dropped 2 losses that they never in life should have ever dropped.
Right.
It happens, experience. Right. But they showed up last week. I'm telling you, every time we speak it, it comes into existence. Watch.
Right.
Vox knocked them off last week.
They did.
They're still number 1 with no ties.
With no ties. No ties.
They tried to make sure stay on the list, but we got to shift them down, and we got to acknowledge another honorable mention.
The Highland Owls.
Highland Owls. Yep.
Hey, listen, y'all taking care of business, y'all still rolling, y'all did take a hiccup there. I guess that was hey, rather lose now than when the playoffs start, right? So continue doing what you're doing. We do have you. We are watching you. We do have you at number 12. Excuse me, number 14. And again, hey man, you still there. You still there. You still in the running. You still in the running. All right. Go ahead. Let's jump to number 15.
Hey, real quick before we go to number 15, if you think about it though, with the exception of Brennan, each number 1 in each district, it's happened to. Remember when Bernie was leading the Wild Wild West?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remember when Sam Houston was leading?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Brandeis was leading?
Still
was leading.
Judson.
It's happened in each of the districts. That's pretty damn good.
Right. It is. Again, it is. But that's what
pretty damn good.
That's what we want, though. That's what we want. It makes it good for the kids, and it gives everybody an opportunity to feel like, hey, man, the Giant can be slayed. So with that attitude, it makes it good for us, and it makes it good for them to go. They got to have some kind of controversy or some kind of adversity to show that, hey, man, you're not going to be perfect. So don't try to be perfect. You feel me?
Apps a doggone. What the heck is my computer?
So one of our first.
Hold on, my computer's.
Yeah, because we got mentioned number 15.
Doing something wonky.
Okay. Well, we still can see you. You didn't. I mean, I lost like total internet connection. Like,
yeah, I don't. In all of that's never happened.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I started to say, hey, look, everything aligned perfectly.
There we go. Now I'm good. Sorry.
Oh, you good. You were good. Yeah, number 15. We're on number 15.
So I'm glad that this is number 15 and I'm odd. And this is one of them I can do this number 15 moments. See, we've been acknowledging the 3A leader for the past few weeks, and that's been them Cold Cougars. But number 15 For those y'all that don't know, that's the Marion Bulldogs. And Coach Isaacs, you know you one of my guys. But the Marion Bulldogs is a little near and dear to my heart because four of their seniors have played for me since they were in the seventh grade. And so Marion came back in round two and avenged their round one overtime loss to the Cole Cougars. And by doing so, that put, oh, yes, excuse me, that was the first time in 7 years that Cole Cougars have lost to Marion. And so that win was just, it was epic. But it also put Marion at number one in district, which safely allows me to celebrate some of my guys and put them on here safely and comfortably as number one of that district right now. Because after beating Cole, they went on to beat Randolph in the same week and they held fort and are number one in that district, led by senior Travis Randall, averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds a game. Big Bonji adjacent, averaging 15 points and 10 rebounds a game. That's double double for those y'all that don't know. And congratulations, Marion Bulldogs. Senior point guard Jackson Missildine holding it down. Senior power forward Jaden Riley averaging 11 and 6. And so, yes, this is a special moment that I can legally talk about some of my guys. You guys earned the right to be here. Congratulations. Take this, finish out district, and get ready to go make some noise in the playoffs, fellas. Kudos, congratulations, and proud of each and every one of you. Way to roll, fellas. Way to roll. All right, I'm off of it. Go ahead.
No, again, if we're going to be honest, right, and we're going to say this is about the kids, right, and we got celebrating kids. Again, that's why I try to fact check us to make sure, right? You think about it. Hey, man, Coach Allen is one of the coaches that I always respected when I first started doing this. Again, like I say,
Every
no,
year.
we can too, and Coach Allen has been my favorite two coaches that I can say that, and I can honestly mean it, and know that I'm not trying to, just again, I'm being very sincere. The reason why, Noe was the guy who kind of let me come in the gym and record and do all my recording and get started with that. And then Coach Allen was one of my very, very first guests when I got into this. And he didn't know me. Again, little old Marion, a guy who roots for Cole, he sat down with me and gave me the time of the day to say, hey man, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? That goes a long way. You want to look at it from the sports perspective. I'm the enemy. That he allowed me to have time and sit down with him. So I will always respect him. And I love what he's doing. Even when we see each other now, hey man, he's a great man. So to see him get his flowers, I love it. I love it. For you to have kids that and again, you went down the list of all your guys, and hey man, I love it. And that's what that would need. Again, that's the stuff I'm talking about. So no, kudos to Marion. That's why I didn't give no kickback. Again, I want to see those guys on there. I want to
Yeah.
see that because Coach Isaac now is coaching Cole, and I talked to him a little bit. I was like, unfortunately, Coach, you're not number one. Now the good part is for Cole. I'm gonna give them a little kudos here. The good part is Marion will go big, Cole will go small.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so in all actuality, it's a win-win for both schools because technically it's a win-win for both guys to win district.
Yeah.
So they'll win district small, they'll win district big. So that's good for them.
And want to give a shout out to my guy T Randall, Travis Randall over at Marion. Uh he made it, he made the all region team last year. And like I said, he's averaging 15 and 5 right now. But he also made the Valero All-Star game.
No, no,
The
San Antonio
San Antonio
Sports. Yeah,
Sports.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Make sure you throw their name in there too, because
He
again,
made the San
they
Antonio Sports
yes.
Valero All-Star basketball game.
Hmm.
So T Randall, congratulations. now Jaden Riley, their power forward, right? That's averaging 11 and 6.
Mhm.
He didn't make the All-Star game, but you want to know what he did do? He's a prime time wide receiver. Broke every receiving record this season at Marion, touchdown record, scoring record, and
Mhm.
every All-Star.
Did, did he play the All-Star game for
Yes, he was
SA
at that.
Sports?
Now,
He's on the football one, right?
what was the name of that
Hmm.
one? What was the name of that one? I don't want to get that wrong.
All-Star football, All-Star, SA Sports
Anyway,
football All-Star.
but and these kids are, yes, this take is a little biased because it's personal. I've known these boys since seventh grade, and so to see them in their senior years thriving, oh man, yeah, that's a great feel right there, man.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it is. It should be.
kudos to those fellas, man. Uh, Always proud of you, but now I get to celebrate you with what I do and add you guys to my talking points. So great job, and I'll be watching, fellas. I'll be watching.
Yeah, they just got to take care of business now. They just got to keep going. They'll finish out district again 1-2. I mean Cole, or 1-1, 1A, 1B, however you want to say it, and that's good for both of those guys. And now next year's gonna get harder. The district got a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
expanded a little bit. So, but anyway, so some honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention, we're gonna start with is Brandeis. Come on, Brandeis, just keep taking care of business, buddies. We watching you. We pulling for you. Again, unfortunately, them Reagan, them Reagan Rattlers, man, they ain't going
Rolling.
nowhere no time soon.
Reagan Rattler's rolling right now.
They going no. Hey, listen, I didn't realize they were 10-1 until I just looked. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie
I'm
to
telling you,
you.
when you said nah, I was like, nah, it's 10 wins in a row in district.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 10. Wow, like that's right now. That's the crazy part to me. That's the part to where those like, hey, but again, we knew they could do it. So again, Brandeis, keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. To where as though we are watching you, we want to pull for you. You got a young man over there again, broke the record for threes, and Carmen Gonzalez, just y'all just keep on rolling, keep on trying to get better. To where as though the season's not done yet. You're 9-2. You're in second place. Um, so just finish out your season. You got. Let me see here real quick. You got three
Got
games left. You got
Madison
Madison,
Roosevelt this week.
Roosevelt, and you in with Reagan, where you got a chance to get your get back.
Hey,
So that Wednesday, the 18th,
yeah.
hey man, hey man, answer the bell. Answer the bell.
We might need to we might need to pull up on that one, Jones.
That's what I'm saying. That might be the game right there. Answer the
You
bell on
crazy?
that one.
Go see John Jay and Legacy on Tuesday the 17th, and then go
Hey, and
check
it's
them
at
out
and
on
it's at
18th.
Reagan. Yeah, it's at Reagan. That's a
Listen,
great place to be.
go see John Jay and Legacy on the 17th, and then go see them on the 18th. That's a good way to finish district play with watching stuff, boy.
That's a hey. Come on, Brandeis. We gonna circle that one. Get y'all a game of the day. You can't
For real,
yeah.
for
Hey, you
real.
can't disappoint. You
At
can't
home,
disappoint on the Wednesday.
at home.
Yeah. Go ahead. Who's the next one?
Who else you got honorable mention? Well,
Who else you got?
we already talked about Canyon. We already talked about New Braunfels. Actually, we talked about them all. We integrated the other new honorable mentions.
Well, let me. Well, just a little extra tidbit on Canyon.
Do you think?
No, no. They just had something new coach, but not new today. New, like
Okay.
new. I think this is his third year there, if I'm correct. And he has a chance really to make a difference to where as though, hey man, finish serve and win out. I know that's hard, but win those games you're supposed to win and grab one and steal one and solidify that last slot for district.
It
That's
ain't gonna.
big.
He got a road to get it done though, dog. Like
That's it.
he
Again.
got
Hey, 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 listen.
He got
So does
Judson
D
Head
Central.
steal and got to steal, try to steal one that steal.
So does D Central.
He got a road.
Both of them do.
Got a road.
Both of them do.
They put themselves in a nice hole. Hey, Clemens did what they supposed to do. Clemens don't really get Clemens did what they
Of course,
supposed to
yeah, man.
do.
Hey, that's called padding stats now.
How you stupid. Robert not gonna like that. He not a fan
Hey,
of
what are you talking about? No, no, I'm talking about Rob put his play, he put himself in a perfect situation.
and not padding stats. That's being smart.
No, I'm saying again, now he can pad stats. These last
Oh,
3 games. That's what
okay.
I'm talking
That
about. Yeah, the
I
last three
misunderstood.
games.
I misunderstood the
No,
reference. Okay, I'm
no,
with
no,
you.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no,
with
no,
you.
no, no, no,
I'm with
no. Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, I watched those games that he played the Steels and the Judsons. He was trying to win those.
Boy, you did. Never
He was
mind. Yes, he was.
he was
He
trying
was.
to win those.
He
Trying to
was.
win those games. He wasn't trying to pad no stats on those. He was
No
trying to
doubt.
win those because those are the ones that matter. Not
No doubt.
saying these don't, but again, you get to 7 wins already. You got 3 left. You're in third place. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, I got a special honorable mention I want to mention. I know that sounds goofy, but whatever. Uh,
Well, just
Pleasant,
make him an honorable mention.
huh?
Just make him an honorable mention.
Pleasanton,
4A?
Pleasanton,
Okay.
9-1 in district,
Okay.
first place comfortably in district. Next one
That's
close.
look.
Next
If
one
I'm
close.
correct, is
Divine,
that what is
3.
that what Somerset? If I'm
Um,
correct?
yeah, that's that district. Yeah. Somerset's
Mm-hmm.
number 4, Floresville number 3, Divine number 2. But
Mm-hmm.
Pleasant is sitting up at 9-1 comfortably. So I just
Yeah,
wanted
give a shout
to
out. Yeah,
wanted to give a shout out
because
to the Pleasanton boys.
Pleasanton's him and his group. That's another group that comes here and plays up a lot during the summertime. They'll play in Coach Littlefield's events, and he plays up, and he don't mind. He don't mind his 418 playing at 5 and 6A talent. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. He's just like Coach Cantu when Coach Cantu was down there in 3A. Hey man, just put him in front of me. We gonna play. And
That's
he does it. He does it. So shout out to Coach at Pleasanton. Um, we mentioned New Braunfels already, right?
yeah, we did.
And we mentioned John Jay already, right?
Damn sure did.
We mentioned Lanier,
Sure did.
Cole,
Definitely did.
and I want to mention one more player.
We got
Um, and that's Jason Vidara. You mentioned him a little bit, and I want to make sure I mention DJ Miller, 1,000 points, Gavin Peck, 1,000 points, and now Jason Vidari, 1,000 points. That's a hell of a feat. DJ did it in 45 games, by the way. He averaged 21 points a game. Gavin, again, 2-year starter. If I'm correct, as a freshman, he wasn't a starter. So kudos to him, 1,000 points. Same thing with Jason Vidari. Jason freshman year, he had some guys on his team, but he wasn't the guy. And he was more of an assist leader. If everything works out next year, Jason will have a chance to have 1,000 points and 500 plus assists. So shout out to Jason.
add to that list. Trey Clark came back off injury, got his 1,000 points as well.
We didn't mention Trey last week.
I don't
I
believe so.
apologize if we did not. I apologize. Apologize. Trey Clark. Not only did he come off of an injury, but hey man, he is
A
he proved, and no disrespect to anybody on that team, but he proved he was the guy who had the keys to the engine.
Yep.
Because when they went down, they just because again it was in at New Braunfels' first district game. I was there, and I was sorry to see that, and that injury just takes so long to heal. And so, but kudos to him for 1,000 points.
I
1,000 points to him. And Coach Clark did let me know that trying to do a little. I was going to try to do a little thing for him, but he said I already got took care of. So
I want to give a couple special shout outs.
yeah, let's do it.
I got a guy down in Corpus Christi, plays for Cal Allen for a reigning MVP last year. Cal Allen had a 3-way tie for first place. He was district MVP, Mr. Samuel Sakeva. Uh, he is killing it, averaging 23 and 12 right now. And just want to celebrate him. And then my other big fella, Mr. Hagen Hurst over at O'Connor, he hit his 1,000 points and broke the single season record for rebounds over at O'Connor. So looking forward to going to be able to celebrate him on this Wednesday. Uh, Folks, we celebrate and we talk about who we get information on and who we get information from. Please, please, if you guys have athletes out there doing these things, 210-845-8061. Hit my line. Send me a message on Facebook, Michael Daniel Jr. We would love to celebrate as many kids as we possibly can. We don't know them all, but you guys can help us. So, you know, That's it. That's all I got. Uh, just happy to see my guys that I've had since seventh grade that are seniors now doing well, along with everybody else doing well. You know, yes. Do I get happy when I get to talk about my guys? You damn Skippy. I earned that right. But we want to celebrate all as well. So again, if you got information, intel, please share it with us. That's all I got.
Um, I'm real quick.
What you got?
Uh,
Find out. I know you want to look up something. What rabbit hole you
no, I
going?
didn't look up anything. No, I didn't look up anything. I was waiting, letting you just speak. I wanted to be by yourself. Hagen Hurst. Um, you invited me to celebrate that young kid, but I want to do more. So I found out as Jason Vidari. This is where humility comes into play. And this is where this type of kid right here, I want to make sure I bring this out, right? Um, a lot of people don't, again, it's all about giving flowers. He stood by and watched Jason get 1,000 points, right? And then we had a little ceremony outside for him. We were talking to him and everything. But
Okay.
Hagen made sure he went up and make sure he spoke to him and congratulated him. I caught him, started rapping with him a little bit, like, hey, he said, hey, coach, real quick, did you know I had a triple double? I said, get the Farfanugan out of here. You had what? So the young man had a triple double in the game to where as though it was a game that he only played 3 quarters. Coach pulled him and he played his butt off. But again, he did everything he was supposed to do. He got the touches he needed to have a phenomenal game. And I just want to let him know publicly that I know this character. You can say what you want to say about me. You can say anything you need to say. One thing I do, I recognize character in people. That's why I try to maintain my same way you see me. Every time you see me, I'm gonna be the same. And one thing I noticed, that young man has character, and I really want to make sure I put him on a pedestal up there with the rest of the guys, towards those young man. He did this in 3 quarters, 18 points, 14 boards with 11 assists. That's why that was my second favorite team for that district. That's why right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to ask me where you coming from, that's where I'm coming from. To know how dominant that can be, plus another 6'7" guy next to him, that's a wing. That's why. So yes, I got it wrong, but that's why I got it wrong, because of that right there. What I saw that night, that day, and he does it every day. He does it. So, hey man, kudos to him. Thank you for being humble. Thank you for showing good character to other guys, getting great feats. And kudos to you, man. Flowers to you, young man.
See him Wednesday, 19 and 12. That's huge.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he did it. He did it. He did it big. Yeah, he did it big. He did it. He did his thing, man. And again, I don't think I would ask. It's not a but. My wife always gets on me. You always do a but. Be a little bit more vocal. Yeah, she does. She always be like, you backhand people with the compliments. You give them a compliment, then you hit them with a butt. Don't do that. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. I'm not adding a butt on this. I'm saying be more vocal. I'm not no butt. There's no butt in that. But yeah, man. I just want to make sure I get that young man his just due. So
Hey,
kudos to him and his group.
hey, to all the young fellas that are out there doing their thing, and young ladies. I know we didn't talk about the ladies today, but there are young ladies out there doing their thing. To all these young student athletes, man, I salute. You know, the things that you guys are doing, you folks are doing, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Well, did we mention Bella Fleming, McDonald's All American Burger Girl? Did we mention
I
that?
didn't mention that part, but you can go ahead. Do your thing.
Well, no, just again, congratulations to her being a burger girl.
Yeah.
That's huge. And again, um,
I wonder what that household is like. You got one kid that's all over every damn thing at U of H. Then you got this young lady, Duke,
I'm not even gonna speculate. I'm not even
Duke,
gonna speculate. I don't.
Burger Girl,
Yeah,
killing.
it's just again, it's a competitive family. I
Competition
will
talks be
say
like,
this.
what the
Hey,
competition talks be like?
No.
Have some
Hey,
serious 2-on-2s and 1v.
all I'm gonna say is
But their
older.
knockout line is crazy.
Hey, hey, older brother and older sister, look out. This is why I love recording. Look out. I saw the next two.
Yeah,
That's what,
yeah,
I'm trying to tell you. Older brother, older sister, look out.
yeah.
And one thing I will say, the Flemings family is beautiful. In public, they don't bother nobody. They don't stick their chests out and be like you can't talk to them.
They will respond though. Don't
Well,
get it
no, no,
twisted.
hold on. See, don't do that. Don't mess this up with that right there. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. I'm trying to let people know how beautiful. Like again, man, it's no ego with them.
Not
There's no
ego. They're
ego.
human. They're human though.
But yeah, everybody's human. I'm sure everybody's
Especially
human.
especially when they children.
Everybody's
You know what I'm
human.
saying? They're gonna defend and
No, but I'm
protect
just
their
saying
children.
that. But I'm giving kudos to them of how they raise their, how they are, and having a burger girl, and having a son playing at U of H right now. That you still can go approach them, and they don't have the big head like, oh, what do you want? They look down on you. That's what I'm trying to give them props to and kudos of that because again, one thing I've always said, every time I called D on the phone, he always picked up.
You know what else he does?
What's up?
He'll share information. He'll tell you everything didn't work.
Well, hey, hold on.
He'll
Everybody in the SA Future whole circle will. That's one thing they don't hold out information from Coach Cogill to D to the new guys as part of the. That's one thing they're not afraid of that. That's what I look. That's one thing I respect and love.
There you
They're
go.
gonna tell you how to. They're gonna tell you how to build a car.
There you go.
They're gonna tell you now. They're gonna leave out maybe what kind of gas to use. They, they gonna do that. So don't be thinking you gonna get everything. They ain't gonna tell you what kind of gas to use. They ain't gonna tell you that you on that high octane over there. But they gonna tell you how to build a car. And that's the part that's the part of respect I be trying to get to. Hey man, we can compete, man. Let the program look, it's okay to be different. But dang, don't act like don't make it about me and you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. That's why I said I loved our relationship when we both were coaching, man. We never made it about us. Think about it. You were back to basics, follow through, and I was little old pro skills.
No, you got it wrong. I was little old follow through. You was Nike Pro Skills. Let's not do. We're
I
not
was
gonna do.
little Nike Pro skills. That's all we little old Nike Pro skills over here. But again, we never made it about us. Or at least I can say that. I can say that. I've never talked to you about like you made it about the kids. We made it about, or us, I mean, you made it about the kids. Like, hey, man, you had Hagen. Matter of fact, we interviewed Hagen together. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, hey, man, that's what it should be about. It should be about the city celebrating the kid. That's why I will always respect certain coaches in the city, and I will call them out by, let them know I give them a lot of respect. But and Chubbs is another one. Chubbs is another one. He's man, when he see you on the streets, boy, he give you love out there. And he traveling when he used to travel with Amari. I used to see that dude all the time up in Dallas. He gave me, and it was straight love, man, straight love. So, hey, man, let's get final thoughts and get up out of here, man.
Uh, Final thoughts. With whatever path you're on, with life, with work, whatever it is that you're doing, get it right. Just get it right. No assumptions, no speculations. Just get it right. That's all I got.
All right, simple, right? So this goes to all of the players, right? Players. As I dive more into becoming, the media guy, right? As I dive into this, so just listen to me. And if it doesn't, if I'm not, if I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. So if the shoe doesn't fit, you don't got to wear it. Don't try to wear something that don't fit you. Everyone, everyone has a phone. Everyone has a phone with a camera now. Don't do stupid stuff. Don't think mom and dad and coach can get you out of it when you caught on video doing something stupid. Again, if you're trying to be a D1 kid, you have to look the part of a D1 basketball player or football player or athlete. And that is having high character. But being on social media, doing things you don't have being no business doing, that's a hard sell for anybody. And I would just say a lot of writers, they can't afford to put their name on the line for a kid that's done things wrong and is found on the internet. If I punch your name in and I can find any kind of dirt on you, anything bad, good, or indifferent, especially bad, that's not a good thing. Just remember that. Yes, at the end of the day, we want you to go as far as you can go with the round ball or oval ball or little baseball or soccer ball or whatever sport you play. We want you to go as far as you can, but don't mess up your chances because you want to hang with the wrong crowd that doesn't have the same aspirations and goals of you that you have. Just remember that. Call yourself the meal ticket, however you want to call yourself. But if you're the one that can really make the difference, might want to relook at who you hang out with and what you guys are doing. Because it's too easy to get yourself caught up. That's all I have, man. I want to say thank you. I want to say like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Did I miss anything?
Just follow, support.
There you go. And I want to thank all those who do. I want to thank all those who do. Again, it really goes a long way with me. Thank you. And I'm gonna keep continue doing what we're doing. All right.